Hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. So this is going to be for Venus in the sign of Leo, okay? So very powerful movements at this time with this transit of Venus into Leo. I'm going to tell you why, okay? Because Lionsgate is very significant every year. It puts us into spiritual alignment. We get all sorts of awakenings, realizations, ascensions happen. Okay, so why this is so big this year is because following this Lionsgate, all right, is when we had Venus make this movement. And we also had a super full moon, which was major for releasing and letting go of all sorts of stuff. Like, because of the other planetary influences, we were like letting go of stuff that was very deep within. Stuff from childhood, trauma bonds, to like just deep emotional wounds, right? So it was very powerful cleansing. And it's like this super full moon also activated the crystalline codes that came in through Lionsgate. So it's like right after that releasing and letting go is when the major like risings up, like the elevated like ascensions, new opportunities opening up. Sorry guys, I hear my kitty. Maddie, can you go let Mau in? Do you hear him? He's on the patio. So, thank you. Alright, so anyway, because of that happening, that was very significant to happen. Like a lot of releasing, letting go, a lot of realizations happened. So this is a major time of movement. So being in the Leo season, right? This is where you feel very empowered at this time to take action because you've got that Leo energy with you. So having a double dose of Leo energy to take action, take charge, control, be very expressive, and be in alignment with your divine life path and purpose. That's what I mean. That's why this is such a powerful time. And I wanted to wait till after the, after the full moon, after the releasing, letting go, and these new opportunities become, available to you. And a lot of people are starting to realize to go after their true north, their true soul's calling. So it's like you're getting a lot of realizations of people, like you're seeing them more crystal clear. You're kind of seeing situations for as they are. So it's like if you have people that are taking advantage of you, manipulating you, controlling you, you're starting to see that instead of having that fear, right? And holding on to situations that you may or may not have been doing or realize. You may or may not have realized that you were in fact doing that. So a lot of us were hanging on to situations that felt safe, right? And it's like you're realizing now how powerful you are. You may be realizing that you can't, you can't settle anymore, right? You got to go after your soul's calling because it's kind of what it's about. So a lot of tower moments happen. A lot of things come about to cause us to realign, to go with what we're at, and it's kind of easier to go with the flow sometimes. So I'm seeing for you guys that you're definitely moving away from troubling situations and people. Like I said, that energy I feel to talk a lot about is that you've had enough. You're walking away, you're letting go of situations and people. Okay, 6 of Swords after 4 of Swords. See, it's like you actually went through healing already. You took some time by yourself and you really thought about this decision because there was just so much going on here. I see the 5 of Swords, so there was like a lot of like strife, battling, conflict, arguing, things like that. And I think you're starting to realize that it wasn't working anymore. So you were kind of isolating yourself a little bit. And taking some time for yourself to heal from this because you were already starting to see that it very much was not happening. This definitely has to do with the family unit here with the 4 of Wands. For some of you or others of you, it was just like, it could have been a marriage, could have been a long-term committed relationship, just something where there was roots, a foundation, a home, structure. All right, but look, you're headed towards your wish fulfillment. So see, but you're in this King of Swords energy. You're like unattached emotionally a little bit. It's like you took your heart out of it a little bit because you were focusing on your mind, right, and strategizing. So you could have been very like sharp with your words, and if this is an energy, it's coming off that it already has been, but for some of you, like you might be at this time starting to take that action and communicate and express what you want. So take it however you feel it fitting for you. But this King of Swords is very much, it's like he doesn't want to be very direct and blunt with his words, but he kind of has to. It's like you've been thinking about this for quite some time. You've been thinking about what you were going to say, planning it out, kind of reliving the situations, and you're just realizing this, the Ten of Swords, that it was a very painful situation, devastating end, of course, but there was like abuse going on here emotionally. For some of you, it could have been physical, but there's definitely big changes here, breakups. But you need to know that all of the relationships that we do have are meant to teach us lessons, right? And without those lessons, we don't get empowered. We don't get that strength, that courage that we need to change ourselves, to be able to say, enough's enough, to really love ourselves and go after what it is we truly, deserve and desire. So we're always learning and changing. And each one of these relationships, they teach us things, and we wouldn't get to where we're going without these situations. So, don't get too hung up on, like, why did I spend so much time there, or why did that have to happen to me? Don't get into that self-pity energy. So yeah, there's definitely major changes happening here. Foundations coming down, the Tower here. That's sudden change, shocking. But this Queen of Cups energy is coming out, Aquarius. This is you going after, what you truly love. For some of you, this could be you just loving yourself, when you're realizing that you're not going to put up with things that are going to bring you down, that are going to hurt you, that aren't in alignment with like your true calling. And this is a very spiritual card, and I told you this is such a spiritual time in Lionsgate, because it's when we get all of our enlightenment from our spiritual sun, our star Sirius, the rising of that. So it's very powerful. And I'm feeling very strongly, water signs definitely feel this the strongest, I think, because we're associated with all this. I mean, we all have psychic abilities and stuff, but the water signs are the strongest, of course. So you guys are definitely awakened to your gifts and your abilities. This is also a strong time of heightened psychic abilities. A lot of them are coming out. Some of you could be realizing that you very much have new gifts available, and that's why you're able to see things like crystal clear, because you have like that, your intuition's heightened, but you're seeing things, you're feeling things, you're seeing things at like a higher perspective than you were ever able to see before. It's like undeniable at this time. This is the strongest vibration energy that I've been getting across with these readings, is it's like undeniable, like certainty. Like if I could amplify like the Ace of Swords, that clarity and truth on every reading, that's what would be. It's like people just know, and it's like there's nothing denying them of that. And it's this double dose of Leo that I feel too, because it's that strong, like, I know, and now I'm going to take action, and nothing's going to stop me. There's no more fear. There's no more this, and like I've been saying, like I've been feeling very strong this red energy. So like I did my first half of these readings, like I was wearing all red. I keep calling in the red, which reminds me I haven't lit your red candle. Calling it in for love, but but that's about love and passion, and that's what I mean. Like we've been in this energy too long of like this people pleasing type of energy and not taking action for ourselves. And that's what's great about this Leo, because the sun is focusing on Leo, and Leo is all about that energy, of like putting yourself up on stage, being the center of attention. So that's what everybody's doing right now. They're putting that center of attention on them, what they want, their actions, their passions, their desires. All right, so see on the bottom here, we got the Five of Cups. So there's definitely been an ending here, a letting go, a breakup, a loss of some sort. If this isn't your energy right now, it could have been energy that already happened, or it could be coming, because the future can be on the bottom for me, what's to come. Like I said, I'm getting multiple different storylines because I connect with many of you, right? This is a collective reading, so take it however you feel it fitting for you, right? What else was I going to do? Oh, I was going to tell you guys I was going to pull a Soul Helper Oracle too, because this is such an empowering time to have that love for yourself. But I don't even feel like I need to tell you guys that. And what's interesting is I just did the Pisces reading, and it was the same thing. Like, I felt this strong energy, like, no, I don't even need to tell you guys to have self-love for yourself before finding love, because you're doing just that. So it was like the same thing. I skipped right past their soul helper at the beginning, because I pull the card in the beginning and then I give the reading at the end. And it's like the same thing with you guys. So you might want to go check out the Pisces reading. I cleared out all the energy too before connecting with you guys, but I'm seeing similarities within those cards. Yeah, and the same card energies are coming out. So either you could have Pisces placements in your chart, or you could be connecting with the Pisces, or this could be an energy coming in for you. So I would go take a look at that reading as well. But the time for romance has come. I've been seeing come out with this energy. And a message is trying to reach you has been coming across so strong. Because these energies of these people that are wanting to, they got something to say. It's like, and it's also spirit trying to guide you to your true north, where you're meant to be, where you're supposed to go. Because maybe it's like you're so like boss energy of taking charge and control and ending situations. You might be missing something that's trying to come in for you, Aquarius, okay? All right, source for Aquarius for the Leo and Venus energy. Follow the path of your soul. So it's confirmation of what you feel here. You guys actually got 2 cards that came out, and we got a wonderful surprise is coming for you. Something entirely new awaits you. What? So you have something entirely new coming in for you, and that's probably why I'm not feeling this past energy, and that's why I felt to tell you. That was spirit, like a message awaits for you. Like, it's not like a message from the past, even though I was saying somebody might have something to say, but I felt strongly for you guys that it's not a past lover. It's this energy of spirit trying to guide you somewhere new. So maybe if you're holding on to residual, I'm hearing, or people from your past or different things, like let them go because they're not for you. You're meant to go on this new path, this new journey. You're leveling up, Aquarius. You have a higher vibrational like match coming in, like love, friendships. For some of you, you might even be in a connection still. And so you're just going down that self-love path and discovery of going after your passions, and you're going to go down that energy of just loving yourself, doing your passions, living you, like not focus on love whatsoever. Okay? And that is exactly what you need to do. And that's then when your truest, highest love comes in. But I wouldn't even worry about that. You're so empowered and on fire right now, and you have like an amazing opportunity coming in. Some of you could be getting into music, getting into passions involving that. Listen to the internal song of your soul, tune into it and learn and trust us. Like, you are getting ready to like go have so much fun. This is such like an exciting reading for you guys. It's so beautiful, and there's so much to come for you guys. I can just feel this awesome energy coming in. So if you guys have been in a place where you've been like not happy, staying like, oh my gosh, like get ready, because here's like your whole new like beginning. This is so beautiful. All right, Aquarius, that was reading I had for you. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, definitely let me know. Comment below. Claim the reading, right? Like the video, do an energy exchange with me. As you guys know, the more you interact with me, the more you come out my readings. I feel your guys' energy just by watching my readings, but when you interact, you like the videos, you comment, I feel you more and more, so you'll be coming out more in my readings. And if you did find this reading, know that you were guided to me for a reason. Know that, right? So definitely subscribe, click the bell if you want notifications on when I do my future uploads. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.